The mystery of Lady Koi Koi. Picture this. It's a quiet night in a boarding school somewhere in West Africa. The students are supposed to be asleep, but down the dark hallway a strange sound begins to echo. Koi, 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 slow sharp, like the click of a woman's high-heeled shoes. At first the sound is soft. Maybe it's just a teacher on late patrol. But then it grows louder. Closer, koi, koi, koi. The legend says it belongs to Lady Koi Koi, a beautiful woman who loved wearing red high heels. Some say she was once a glamorous teacher, known for her striking looks, but also for her cruel temper. One night, after an accident, or was it something darker, she vanished, but her restless spirit remained. Students began to whisper that Lady Koi Koi still roams the dormitories at night, searching for the ones who wronged her, or anyone foolish enough to stay awake when they should be sleeping. Those who've heard her say the sound of her shoes is impossible to forget. Koi, 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 steady and unhurried, until you realize it's right outside your door. Sometimes she knocks, sometimes she doesn't. But if you hear the clicking stop and silence falls, it's already too late. Even today, across Nigeria, Ghana, and beyond, students swap stories of late-night encounters. A shadowy figure in a bright red shoe, a faint perfume of roses in an empty hallway, a single heel mark on a freshly swept floor. Is Lady Koi Koi real? Or just a boarding school scare story passed from one generation to the next? No one knows for sure. But if you ever spend the night in an old school dorm and you hear that slow echoing sound, koi, 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 don't open the door. Remember how we left Lady Koi Koi strutting through the dorm halls, her red heels clicking like a midnight metronome? Well, buckle up, because this time the story gets even stranger. It started on a rainy Friday night. The boarding school was buzzing. New students had arrived, and of course the seniors couldn't resist telling the Lady Koi Koi story to freak them out. The lights flickered, everyone laughed it off, until koi, 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 that sound. That unmistakable click-clack echoing down the hallway. But this time it wasn't just one hallway. The sound came from every direction. Left, right, above, even from inside locked classrooms. One brave student, let's call him Tunde, decided to peek outside. He swore he saw a flash of red at the far end of the corridor. Not a shoe, not a coat, just a faint glowing streak that vanished as quickly as it appeared. The group huddled together, whispering. Was it a prank, a teacher? The old pipes again? Then came the perfume, that sweet rose-like scent that everyone in school knew from the legend. It rolled through the hall like a warm fog, and just when they thought it was over, koi, 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 but faster. Doors rattled, lockers banged shut on their own, and somewhere in the dark a soft, almost playful voice whispered, "Nice shoes." The next morning the hallways were normal, but on the notice board, pinned with a single red thumbtack, was a small, perfectly polished red heel print. No one claimed responsibility. No one ever found the source of the perfume. But every student who was there that night swears one thing. Lady Koi Koi isn't just a story. She's listening, waiting for someone to take the next step.